Heaven rewards the diligent. Sleep is the root of all evil. Only constant cultivation can keep you from being abandoned by heaven. Eternal daylight, unceasing progress. Ding! Host enters deep sleep. Cultivation plus 100. Physical strength plus 10. Lunian. You worthless failure who can't even be helped up. This whip will teach you what rules are.
Ugh, so noisy. Who is it? Setting off firecrackers at noon. Not letting anyone sleep.
Look, that sleeping dragon is awake again. He dares to complain about seeing her brother Lou. Lunian. Today is the final day of this assessment. If you make no breakthrough, leave this sect. See, Lunian? Your turn. Don't tell me you grasped some heaven-defying skill in your dreams.
System, do I really have to touch this thing?
He actually fell asleep standing up. Is he insulting the God-testing pillar? Ha! Impossible. The God-testing pillar, it's afraid.
It's dark. Time for blankets.
The God-testing pillar, unbroken for a millennium, was shattered by his overflowing spiritual pressure? Impossible. He must be hiding some heretical, forbidden artifact. How could a waste like him have such power? Lunian, you dare to cheat. You've damaged our sect's treasure. Prepare to die. This boy has no discernible aura, yet he repels attacks. Could it be the legendary static spirit root? Third Elder, this boy has been in the sect for 3 years, never cultivating. Sleeping all day. Take him to the inner sect reflection cliff. The sun is strongest there. If he's truly strange, under the 9 suns, his true form will be revealed. Elder, we can't lift him. It's like he's rooted to the earth.
Sigh, these people are such a headache. Insisting on moving me to disturb my sleep.
Detected extremely harsh environment. Extreme noise. Sleeping here yields 10-fold rewards. And a chance to unlock the Great Dream Pure Land.
That's more like it.
No! The 9 suns resonate. That's the forbidden demon beast. The crimson blood golden silkworm awakening. It will devour everyone's spiritual sense to advance.
Detected external noise overload. Severely affecting host sleep quality. System activating deep sleep defense mode. Dream phantom manifestation.
So it's you, this little thing, making all that noise. It's very rude to disturb someone's sleep, you know? Go over there.
Crimson blood golden silkworm eliminated. Acquire 10,000-year demonic core essence. Level up consecutively. Current cultivation, early golden core stage.
1 kick. Kill the nascent soul stage demon beast. What? What kind of Tao is he cultivating? Someone is actually trying to extinguish the eternal daylight? A path disturber has appeared. This kid suppressed the demon cicada at the cliff of reflection. If he's not carrying a heavy treasure, he's awakened some lost forbidden constitution, Sectmaster. He was just using the demon cicada's 10,000-year essence as a pillow. That's the main ingredient for refining the 9-yang divine pill. What a terrifying realm of silence. He's not sleeping. He's evolving a world that belongs solely to him, Sectmaster. This kid cultivates demonic arts. He drained the sect's spiritual energy while sleeping. He's a parasite on the sect, due to excessive ambient noise levels.
Host enters sleepwalking defense mode.
Halt! Where are you going?
Too noisy. Go to the back mountain. Find an empty grave to sleep in.
For 3,000 years, everyone who entered this sword tomb sought a peerless divine sword. You, brat, come in and just sleep? This child is fated with me. He's sleeping. Whoever dares wake him, I'll send straight to the sword family.
Ha! This heavy sword is quite comfy for the back. System. Continue upgrade.
Detected host sleeping at the center of ancient sword intent. Automatically comprehending the primordial great dream sword intent.
Hear the order, Verdant Mountain Sect. The Sectmaster decrees. Recently, some reversers have attempted to disturb the Eternal Daylight Order. As a subsidiary sect, Verdant Mountain Sect must offer 10 gifted disciples for the Crimson Sun Pool baptism. That's clearly to be used as living sacrifices. This is a boon. Furthermore, we heard you have a freak who becomes a god through sleeping. The Sectmaster is very interested.
Detected intense killing intent approaching from the outside. Host's current sleep depth, 80%.
Don't be loud.
Master, you have finally returned. This eternal daylight should end.
A saint-level spirit sword. How does this trash deserve such a treasure? Hand it over.
A fly. Such a big fly.
Sectmaster. Sun Reverser located. Request divine weapon descent. Verdant Mountain Sect harbors a Sun Reverser, defies heaven's mandate. Today, the sect shall be exterminated. Just because of a sleeping child. You would exterminate my entire sect? Better to kill 10,000 by mistake, than let one who has witnessed the night go free.
Warning. Warning. External noise has reached 120 decibels. Severely affecting sleep quality. Host extreme anger triggered. Great dream return to nothingness.
The swords sing in unison, all blades bow. He is the god among swords. Die! Nine Suns Judgment. Sun Fall Star Fade.
Who's making noise? Keep it up, and I'll have to take action.
Host slays a powerful foe in a dream. Reward. Cultivation elevated to late golden core stage. Skill acquired. Starlit annihilation.
Night. It really is night. The prophecy is true. He actually cleaved through eternal daylight. Go, notify the divine martial guards. Spare no cost. Capture Lunian alive. Sect leader Tsung, hand over that sleep god. The Nine Sun sect has issued an eternal daylight kill order. A clue leading to him will be rewarded with a 10 revolutions golden elixir. Lunian is a benefactor of our sect. You vermin are not worthy. That's him. Lunian.
Host sleepwalks, evading 127 attacks. Reward, passive skill acquired, untouchable by all arts. Cultivation stabilized at late golden core stage.
Young one, the suns in this world are too harsh. Your sleep will likely be restless.
Annoying.
You want a good night's sleep? Head west for 3,000 miles. There lies the floating cloud mountain. As he rests along the enter and line great ease. That old coot actually made a move. Trying to use him as a pawn, is he? Divine martial guards activate Heavenly Eye, sealing off floating cloud mountain. I shall plant the eternal flame in that waste stream. So this is the legendary slumber god's realm. No spiritual energy fluctuations needed. Pure conceptual suppression.
This place is perfect. I'm going to rest.
Warning, this area contains an extremely potent mental induction system. Automatically entering dream defense mode.
Too much talk. Good night.
Lunian! You dare steal the breath of heaven? In this dream, I am your master. The sect master has entered the dream. This brat is as good as dead. Under the radiance of the Nine Suns, all secrets are laid bare.
You're disturbing my sweet dream.
Impossible. This is my divine sense avatar. It possesses combat power at the peak of nascent soul stage. You're a foundation establishment. No! What is your true cultivation level?
Host soul awakens 0.1%. Triggers the first form of the cosmic dream, Twilight of the Gods.
No. You are not Lunian. You are the one who was erased. This old servant welcomes the return of the Night King.
Night King? What nonsense. I just want to sleep.
Who has destroyed one of my divine creations?
Detected the gaze of the world's will. Current host has been marked.
Wait. Forced long slumber.
That's Night God's favor. If we can refine his body, I can master the power of night and avoid the exploitation of the Nine Sun sect. This boy is fated with my sword tomb. Who dares to touch him is an enemy of all sword cultivators under heaven.
System, it seems quite lively outside. Aren't you going to let me wake up?
The sun outside is too harsh. Host's skin is delicate.
Auto navigation. Where are you taking me?
Current target, the far north, the millennial ice marrow bed. Only that place can withstand the host's waking up fire during the awakening.
He actually predicted Patriarch Lee's attack in his sleep. That wisp of night energy within him is the key to advancing to the deity transformation stage.
Transcending ancient heroic souls, gaining merit golden light. Automatically converted into sleep quality bonus.
Damn it! Why aren't these wraiths attacking him? Instead, they're attacking us like crazy.
Where did this scoundrel come from? Wait, he has the aura of night on him.
Little girl, hand over that boy, or I'll scatter your soul to the winds.
Humph, moving my pillow in my own tomb.
A bit hot. Add some ice.
My spiritual power, my nascent soul.
This chill. It's purer than my clan's 10,000-year ice essence. Could you be the one foretold in the clan's prophecy? Outside, the 8 suns are running wild. Only this item can help you fully fuse with the night god's mark. I will protect your cultivation for 100 years. I hope when you wake, you can take me away from this sunless abyss.
Detected supreme grade bed, primordial ice marrow. Sleep efficiency increased by 1000%. Initiating second stage awakening, Night King's Dharma aspect.
The sect master's decree, there are remnants of the inverse sun heresy in the death spirit abyss. By order, fill this abyss. There are still disciples from my sect training inside. How dare you act so tyrannically? Under the 9 suns, all is dust. Activate the formation.
Is it already too late?
Host sleep interrupted. Wake up rage bonus, 3000%.
Not yet. Get out.
The blanket.
The inky sword aura emanating from this boy in his sleep is purer than the celestial sun sword intent I've cultivated for 3,000 years. This is the true formless greatness. Sword Chief, he's just sleeping. That's where you are shallow. Sleep is stillness, awareness is tranquility. In his sleep, he moves with the rhythm of heaven and earth. One breath, one sword intent. Look at the marks on the cliff wall.
I feel like so many people are peeking at me sleeping outside.
Ding. Detected host subconscious feeling disturbed. System suggests preaching in dreams to disrupt their Tao heart.
Fine, I'll just make up a couple of lines. Can lie down, never sit. The heavenly Tao resides between the bed and mat. A century of diligent cultivation is but a dream. Better to cover up and sleep for half a day.
The heavenly Tao resides between the bed and mat. A century of diligent cultivation is but a dream. Wonderful. I get it now. True cultivation doesn't lie in external exhaustion, but in internal lying down. Thanks for the teachings, Sleep God.
He's become a patriarch outside. But inside, he's munching on chicken legs in his dream.
Seal the abyss with true fire. Since we can't take it, cremate it on the spot. The sect leader decrees, the demonic aura in the dead spirit abyss is too strong. It shall be burned with the sun god's fire for 7 times 7, 49 days.
This fire counters my clan's ice marrow.
Ding. Detected extreme temperature increase.
It's so hot. System, I want to go swimming.
Simulating deep sea hibernation for you.
This water can actually extinguish the sun's true fire. Explode for me. Even if 10,000 miles turn to scorched earth, he must be reduced to ashes. External attack detected.
Forcibly triggering waking up grumpiness major eruption. Unconscious state.
My divine cauldron. He ate it.
Host has feasted. Nascent soul stage perfected. Half step into deity transformation. Reward for devouring the sun's core, gained coolness in midsummer heat.
Sleep god true ancestor, one burp extinguishes 2 of the 8 suns. I actually fell asleep? This is a miracle. The sect leader commands. No one is allowed to bring night's rest into the Central Plains. Intercept him.
There seems to be a huge net blocking me outside. Can't get through.
Detected strong interference. Suggest host employs great dream, who awakens first. Overlap illusion and reality.
Don't understand. Just tell me what to do.
Simply put, however you walk in your dream. Nothing in reality can stop you.
Then I'll just phase through walls in my dream. Okay?
Spatial law. No. This is dreamlike bubble, fleeting shadow. He's simply not in this space-time. The demonic Taoist who calls himself the sleep god has entered the Central Plains. All disciples, heed my command. Follow me to deploy. The thunderous awakening formation. Break his sorcery.
Detecting rhythmic white noise. Host enters deep thunder sleep. Cultivation advances to half-step apotheosis peak.
The rhythm of this thunder is good. Reminds me of the blacksmith at my childhood doorstep. Let me strike a few times too.
It's shrinking. Why? Effort.
Is useless. Lying flat is the truth.
Lunian. Since you seek death.
High-quality earth fire detected. Due to host's bath-like sleep, triggers karmic fire marrow cleansing.
Within 3/4, he'll turn to ashes. Wait, the lake is drying up.
Who are you? How can you bear my millennia of resentment?
Miss, you're too hot. Step back. I have a fan here. Too noisy.
Host's cultivation breaks through. Current level. Obtained Dharma form, karmic fire king of hell.
Rumor has it this youth carries the heavenly Tao's lazy root. Invulnerable to all arts as long as he's asleep. This old man refuses to believe it. The change in the karmic fire pool means he's touched the essence of night.
They've cultivated the word strife their whole lives, yet now come to fight over sleep. How ironic.
Lady Shuiji. Shall we protect His Majesty?
No need. The consequences of disturbing his sleep are more than these old folks can bear.
Multiple apotheosis level artistic conceptions detected. Locking onto host. Pulling all artistic conceptions within 100 li into the host stream.
Hey, I'm fishing. Don't just pull people in. Forget it. As you wish.
My magic treasure. Fell asleep. Assist. 3 spirits unite, soul leaves the body. Brat, die!
Since you're here, why not sit down? Join me in angling the ancient starry river.
He's turning our cultivation into that of mortals.
They are being assimilated by Lunians. Wu Wei Dao in the dream. If they don't wake within 3 hours, they'll remain fishermen in the dream forever.
Nine Suns Decree. This fish is rather fresh.
Traitor Lunian, you disrupt the heavenly Tao's order. By today's decree, 10,000 fires burn the dream, all beings awaken.
I hate it most when someone touches my fishing rod.
Host sleep is severely disturbed. Sleep depth drops to 20. Triggered. Eternal night through the ages.
Extinguish.
The four suns are extinguished, the heavenly Tao is unstable. Quickly awaken the primordial golden crow. This is our only chance for survival. One finger extinguishes the sun. This is the true form of the night god.
Host sleep completed. 5-star rating. Cultivation advanced to the mid-stage of god transformation. Obtained the first piece of the long-use item, Key of the Night God.
What kind of constitution does he actually have? This is the star-eating beast, even the ancient great powers tremble at the mention of it. Yet it's rolling and acting cute in his arms.
System, these random creatures are way too clingy. They keep pressing on my stomach when I'm trying to sleep.
These are night demons, the physical manifestation of the host's spiritual power. The deeper the host sleeps, the stronger they become. Suggestion, give the host some snacks to feed them.
Go on, eat up. Then go play somewhere else once you're done. Don't disturb my nap.
The sect leader has ordered, while that traitor is in deep sleep. Use the god-sealing nails to pierce his shoulder blades and bring him back to the divine hall for trial. This is the star-eating beast, which has been lost for tens of thousands of years. How can it still be alive?
What's behind this door? Why do I smell a familiar lazy vibe?
Behind the door is the original projection of the host before he transmigrated here. If the host can enter it, Dream Embodiment's final permission will be unlocked.
What a hassle. I'll just find a spot to sit and rest first.
The four suns are extinguished, the divine core is unstable. We can only awaken the remnant soul of the primordial golden crow now. Go burn that heretic to ash.
It smells so good. Is that the smell of something delicious? Who cares what it is? I'll bite off a leg first. The dream feeds back into reality. He can actually directly injure the true body of a god through a dream. This chicken leg is a bit dry.
Ding. Host has devoured the remnant soul of a god. Cultivation advanced to the late stage of god transformation. The duration of night has been extended to 1 hour.
Night. Is this the true face of the great Tao? Though the night is short, I have actually perceived it within it. The meaning of withering and flourishing. Sigh, this old man has lived 3,000 years. Only today do I finally understand what the heavenly Tao truly is. The Nine Suns sect has lied to us for far too long.
I want to rinse my mouth.
Night Emperor has granted us holy dew. We thank the Emperor for his gracious gift.
System unlocked. Rebuild the cycle of 4 seasons.
This bed is so soft, I'll doze off a little longer.
Lunian, you forced me to do this. Unite the 4 suns. That's the rebirth of the ancient glorious sun.
North Sea sect offers a 10,000-year silk quilt. Southern Peak School offers agarwood soul calming wood.
System.
Detected hostile forces attempting to format world rules. Host is advised to deploy dream-encompassing universe to pull reality into deep slumber.
More of these troublesome matters. Can't I just have a peaceful good night's sleep?
Trying to turn over. A little cutie wants to stop me. Shatter.
Why are my shoulders a bit sore?
Oh, this is impossible. Merely turning over can reverse the cosmos?
Where did this mosquito come from? So annoying.
Host, due to excessive force while turning over. Additional reward, cultivation level elevated to great perfection of deity transformation. Approaching the void refining stage. Reward, night god cloak.
As long as this anchoring hammer remains, I can use it as a conduit to regain the 9 suns.
System, where did these junk boxes come from? They're taking up my sleeping space.
These are fragments of the heavenly Tao, materialized. Intercepted recently when the host shattered the sun. Suggest the host open them. Perhaps there are tools to improve sleep quality.
This thing is too hard. Can't use it as a pillow. Too heavy, even for cracking walnuts.
Who severed my fortune?
Show yourself.
Fear not. We are merely waiting. Waiting for the sun to be completely extinguished.
God of Shadows, I offer the remaining 2 suns as sacrifice. In exchange for you to kill that demonic Taoist in his sleep. 2 suns are not enough. I want the 9 sun set. All disciples' souls to become fuel for the long night. As long as he is killed, take whatever you want. Ha!
Detected host targeted by major karmic assassination. Due to host's proper sleeping posture, automatic dream defense activated. Night Watchman Legion.
Where are these for now? Don't tell me I have to lead troops in a battle. I don't have time.
No host operation required. They are the patrol dogs of the host's dream realm.
Oh, whatever then. I'll just sleep on the city wall for a bit. The scenery is quite nice.
That's the legendary underworld realm, long lost in the river of time. They are actually standing guard for Lunyan.
Since I cannot have this world, then let everything return to nothingness. Shatter.
Is this ever going to end? I just want to sleep quietly. You're truly courting death.
The lone sun gasps its last, night falls, and all hail the Night King's ascension. He's awakened. The entire world is finally going to change. No, don't kill me. This isn't light. It's a hallucinogenic divine poison. The cult leader wants everyone who's asleep to die trapped in their own inner demons. Time to wake up and bleed.
Ugh, this plot is so cliché. Can't he pick another routine?
This is the manifestation of the false heavenly Tao's will. If you get struck by it, your soul and body will both be destroyed in the real world.
His aura is weakening.
You just had to start slaughtering people bright and early. TCH, couldn't you wait until I finish my extra nap before killing?
Lunian, you let the whole world sleep. I'll make them kill each other in their dreams. In this world, only eternal diligence and wakefulness is the truth.
Hey, system, this guy's way too much of a workhorse. I'm tired just looking at him. Is there any way to get him to take a break too?
Consume a fragment of the Night God Key to activate the skill. Let the enemy feel 1/10,000th of your laziness.
I can't sleep. I must be diligent.
Diligence my ass. Sleep. Is it really that comfortable? Brother, you've overworked yourself your whole life. Come on, close your eyes. Let me show you a magic trick.
What did you do in the dream? My core essence is disappearing. Ah!
Good night. Never see you again.
The nine yang has been extinguished.
You have extinguished the nine yang, and the world has returned to its natural order. Your cultivation has advanced to the mid-stage of void refining, and you have gained an ultimate talent. Lord of the Eternal Night.
Finally, this time, I'm going to sleep until the end of the world.
Our time is up. Everyone hurry, gather in the light. The shadows have come alive. Your place is huge. Who are you?
Property management or a real estate agent? There are burglars even in my dreams?
Because you extinguished the nine yang, the shadow plane has been completely opened.
As long as you don't steal my blanket, do whatever you want.
These monsters have no physical form, ice can't trap them.
As rent for staying here, those dark things outside. I'll take care of them for you.
Lunian destroyed the sun, but brought something even more terrifying. He's not a savior. He's a devil.
When the light was here, you all complained it was too hot. When night comes, you all fear its depth and darkness.
System, I feel a bit off mentally. Has he drained my yang energy?
The host is undergoing a soul feedback process. As the embodiment of the shadow law, shadow ancestor is helping the host filter the immense resentment from reality. He's hungry. He wants to devour your moon.
What is that? A monster never recorded in ancient texts.
That's the eclipsing moon ancient god. He was burned to ashes in the Nine Suns era, now reborn in the darkness.
Did I just hear a cracking sound?
Yes. Host's private property is being illegally demolished.
Get out. Who touches my house? I'll dig up whose grave.
Host soul reforges the moon law. Cultivation advances. Half-step unity stage. Passive skill acquired, dream materialization.
He's not saving the world. He's just protecting his sleep.
Go, give him my soul calming incense. Let him sleep forever. By our master's command, we grant Night King a peaceful journey home.
This scent, it's devouring light and shadow. No. It's devouring the sense of existence here.
This place. It's the rented room from before I crossed over.
Warning, death. Detecting causal re. Forging. Host's origin is.
Why are you glitching?
Lunyan, wake up. Your body is disappearing.
This isn't a dream. This is reality-killing illusion. Someone is using your past to erase your present.
Why am I kneeling here? For whom? Comprehending the darkness. I remember seeing a sword that extinguished the sun. But whose hand wielded it? Why can't I remember? Lunyan isn't awake yet. Time to get up and work overtime. There's no cultivation here, no 9 suns. Only endless, unfinished work.
Overtime.
Don't sign it.
Return to your place, soul from another realm. This place is not for you. Sign it, and you'll be completely free. No more bearing the karma of this world.
I may slack off, but don't tell me what to do. Make me go back to overtime? Your script is terrible. System, take over this lousy incense. Since he wants to play with karma, I'll show him what the karma of the eternal night truly is.
The Lord's will awakens, triggering inverse causality devourment. Cultivation breakthrough, initial stage of unity.
Send me to work overtime. Did you ask my bed?
Remember now. He actually devoured the soul-calming incense. He's using my causality to patch up his dream palace.
Stop messing around. Haven't fed you guys today. Go play outside after eating. Don't poop in the hall. Remember to come back on time tonight.
Host is synchronizing with ancient memories. The 9 sons were not born. They are the host, the cycle of day and night. A part of the authority. Because of the host's epic-making slumber, the 9 golden crows rebelled, turning into the eternal day 9 sons corrupting the world.
Lunian extinguished the 9 sons, but he didn't know. A 10th one still hid in the world. Are these flowers devouring the heat in the air?
No. He's reclaiming the rules that belong to him.
2, 8. Where's old 10? System.
The 10th golden crow. If it fully awakens, it will ignite the entire plane.
Ah. Let them run. This batch of pets is so hard to handle. Let them make trouble. I'll nap for another 5 minutes.
This isn't the light of the 9 sons. This is the Earth's core fire. The 9 Sons sect wants to burn the entire 9 provinces as kindling. Appear, blazing sky matriarch. Let this night turn to ash.
Detected host casting great expulsion technique in a dream. Power doubled due to host's extreme aversion to heat.
Ha ha ha.
This soup looks spicy. Perfect to quench thirst.
That's world-ending true fire. He's eating it? Ding! Host devours maternal origin source. Cultivation promoted, great perfection of unity, half step into Mahayana. Acquired permanent skill, divine fire internalized. From now on, all fire in the world is the host's foot washing water. It's snow! The eternal day of 10,000 ages is finally over. Host has gathered 3 supreme authorities. Night. Stars. Silence.
Run again, and I'll stew you.
He is not the Night King. He is older than the Night King. He is the one who turns off the lights. Awaken, gods whose dream sources were stolen. Go reclaim the tranquility that belongs to you. Who? Who turned off the lights? Not done resting yet. Miss Shuiji, look. Those ancient divine stars dormant for eons are lighting up one by one.
Not awakening, they're sleepwalking.
System, where did this debt collector come from now?
These are deities from antiquity, forced on leave by the host. Back then, to turn off the lights and sleep. The host suspended all their divine duties, forcibly putting them into deep slumber.
Trouble.
Give back. My 30,000 years of overtime subsidy spirit stones. Ah. Don't even think about sleeping soundly.
Senior. He's still in deep sleep. Any debts, discuss them after he wakes.
I've waited for 9 epochs. I've even lost my primordial 5 energies.
Everyone, back then, it was for world peace. To let you rest more.
Locking me in stone for 30,000 years, is that rest? That's confinement.
As the deity's emotions surge, the dream begins to invade reality. If the host doesn't handle this properly, the world will fall into permanent sleepwalking.
My body is out of control. What am I doing?
Lunyan, if not resolved soon. These people will be exhausted to death in their dreams.
All right, just want compensation, right? I happen to have a batch of freshly absorbed 9 sun essence.
Take everything you have.
I hate it most when someone causes trouble on payday.
Malicious workplace violence detected. Host entering dream projection. Final judgment mode.
Sit down.
Host subdues ancient war deity. Divine core reshaped. Acquires special authority, Lord of the Pantheon. You can assign awakened deities to security duties. Host gathers night god's eye, causality eye, war god. Triple karma war god, causality war god. Long-term truth revelation rate, 85%.
He didn't just turn off the lights. He turned all his creditors into his guard dogs.
Impossible. He's clearly just a transmigrator. How can he possess the primordial mandate?
This cabinet seems like something I brought before transmigrating. What exactly is locked inside?
9 energy sources detected powered down. Final defense mechanism. Initiate sequence.
This thing looks nothing more than a big box system.
It's not a box. This is the original divine throne of the host's divinity. When the 9 suns burn out, the long-buried decree will resound.
My head hurts. I think I remember this box. I locked it with my own hands.
Ha ha ha. Now that you've extinguished the 9 suns, I'll use the blood of all gods to light the eternal night. That scent. That guy's gonna blow his own divinity.
Lunyan's body is burning up. He's encountered an obstacle in his dream.
Lunyan, inside this alchemical box of creation. Hand over your authority.
Sneaking a snake into someone's house in the middle of the night. What a low-class evil god you are.
Everyone stay firm in your will. This is the crazed will of the evil god. You think you're a transmigrator? You're just a deserter who ran from the final battle 9 epochs ago and forced yourself into eternal slumber. This system, it's the shackle you set up to keep yourself asleep forever.
You just slept to run away from everything.
If our Lord doesn't wake up, no one gets through here.
Deserter. Maybe I am. But if the world's this noisy after waking up, I'd rather sleep forever. The gods are already weary, the long night shall stand. Since you all crave the sun, I'll give you one.
You woke up early.
Since you don't want to sleep anymore, then don't ever sleep again.
Host has destroyed the false sun, re-established order. Cultivation advanced. From late Mahayana stage to half-step tribulation transcendent stage. Obtained ultimate authority, Lord of eternal dreams. Can freely manipulate the dreams of all living beings in the real world. Congratulations to the Night Lord for ascending to the throne. May peace endure for eternity.
Finally, took out that lunatic who wanted to light up the sky. Back to sleep.
Lunian, when you extinguish the last sun, don't forget to look at your shadow. The 12th person is hiding there. Besides the 9 suns and the Mother Golden Crow, there's actually an 11th. A 12th glowing entity. And Lunian suddenly notices. Under the moonlight, his own shadow is gone. You broke the rules first. You don't get a share in rebuilding Tianqian City.
Nonsense. This is my territory to begin with.
The disordered one shall be cast into eternal purgatory. He's not the Night Lord. The Night Lord never interferes in mortal affairs. This Shadow King. I feel like I've lost something.
Warning, due to the host's eternal slumber. The origin of motion within the body has manifested into an independent shadow. He is currently stealing the host's karma and faith in the mortal world.
That shadow went to handle my trivial matters for me, so I can keep sleeping peacefully.
You've been far too quiet. What this world needs is rule, not eternal slumber.
You want to kill your original self?
No. I will become the only light in this endless night. The Night Lord grants us sleep for peace. But this shadow twisted it into a prison.
Wake up. That guy was born from the obsession you left behind when you cut off your diligence back then. He's grinding hard for you out there.
Working overtime for me? Isn't that a good thing? Wait a minute. He's killing people out there.
Two highest authority carriers detected. System initiating final judgment. The victor shall inherit the godhead of the great Dream Lord.
You've been trapped in the dream you wove for far too long.
There's a whole world within dreams. You just can't see it.
Why should I have stayed in the shadows for 9 eras? I'm the one who deserves to wake up and rule this world.
You want to rule? First learn how to lie down quietly. Come back. Since you love moving so much, go help me fill the vacancy left by the 9 sons.
Host has completed self-completion, cultivation advanced to early stage of tribulation transcendence. Officially entered the immortal realm of the mortal world, obtained authority, Lord of truth and falsehood. The boundary between reality and dream is now decided by the host's single thought. Revelation progress, 95%. Host has recalled the identity of the 12th person. It was the last ray of light the host once left for the world. That's the legendary primordial down mother lamp.
It looks like a person's shadow is sealed inside the wick.
Lunian. It's been so long I've almost forgotten what we swore to accomplish on the peak of Mount Tai back then.
My best friend who went missing before I traveled here. How are you here?
Back then we stumbled into the God's Pavilion ruins by accident. You became the Lord of Night. And to send you into reincarnation and save you from the final calamity. I refined myself into this lamp. My lord, that lamp is backfiring on your dream. Lunian, don't go back. If you're willing, I can use my last power to turn this illusion into reality. We can go back to that time without cultivation. Only hot pot and video games. I beg you. Just stay here, Lunian. Isn't this place great?
Smells really good.
Host, this is the cocoon of order. Once you indulge in it, the real world will collapse.
Lunyan doesn't want to save the world. He just wants a good night's sleep. You false gods. What gives you the right to decide for him?
Lin and Mo, you've changed. You never forced me before. In this illusion, no one has a shadow. Because they're all puppets of your imagination, right?
Since you refuse to stay, I can only devour you. I will protect this world in your place.
I want to go home, but not to a home. Built from the bones of the dead. Farewell, brother.
The host severs the last thread of worldly karma. Karma fulfilled, laws unified, cultivation ascends. Great perfection of the Mahayana stage, half step into divinity, true immortal. Ultimate skill acquired, eternal breath. Within a single breath, all things return to silence.
I'll send you to reincarnation. Next life, let's be slackers together again.
Host, the first lamp has gone out. Why can you still see the darkness?
System, I want to get up and wash my face. Why are my eyelids so heavy like mountains?
Warning, host has merged with the plane's origin. Due to the plane's low level, if the host opens their eyes now, their divine light will pierce space-time, causing the 9 provinces to vanish into nothingness.
So not only do I have to be a slacker, I also have to play dead? This is such a pathetic way to be a god.
Lunyan isn't the Night King. He's the Calamity. He's devouring your souls in his dreams. The day he opens his eyes is the day the world ends. Make that Lord open his eyes. We want to see if he's really saving us, or refining us for his own ends.
Whoever dares cross this line is an enemy of the heavenly Tao.
Lunyan, you don't dare open your eyes. Because you're a coward. You're afraid to see all life destroyed. A little more despair. A little more rage. I want him to feel that the world he protects is spurning him.
These people, I gave them the night. I gave them peace. Now they want to gouge out my eyes.
Detected host emotional fluctuations. System will accelerate heavenly Tao fusion. The host will completely lose their self, becoming a mindless Tao.
Lunyan, don't wake up. If you do, you won't be able to return.
Open your eyes. Watch how your guardian will die for you.
I made up my mind. If this world can only survive with my eyes closed, then it means I'm not a competent heavenly Tao. No. I'll teach them what true silence is. Scatter.
Reconstruct the planar framework with my own divine power. Cultivation ascends, reaching deity realm, true immortal. Acquired ultimate skill, great extinction.
In a single thought. Remake all things. All beings are equal. Keeping my eyes open is too tiring. Since the trouble is solved, I'll go back to sleep.
Ding. Truth revelation level, 100%. Host, you have remembered you are the first chaos creator, the true self. You've finally become a god. Now it's my turn to play with this world.
The so-called system was a seal I set up back then to forcibly suppress my desire to become a god. I just wanted to sleep so badly. So I created a logic where sleeping makes me stronger.
Yes, true self. But you overlook that all the ambition and violence you stripped away are also here.
He's gone out.
Since you refuse to wake up and rule, then I will set the myriad stars ablaze. Let this world be eternally awake in the flames.
He's going to destroy everything the Night Lord created.
No! I'd rather stay in the dream than have this crimson wakefulness.
What a bother. Sigh. I thought becoming a god would be a permanent solution. Looks like I have to fight one last battle. Fight one last battle.
You finally decided to come out. True self, look at this light.
You still don't understand. Light makes people weary. Only night can last. This is no longer a contest of force, but a mutual annihilation of two heavenly Tao wills.
I invite the Night Lord to enter the dream. I invite the long night to remain forever.
Since you want to sleep, I'll let you sleep your fill at the heart of the sun. Ah! You're insane. You will be annihilated.
You forgot. You are just a dream of mine. Since it's a dream, it's time to wake up. Thanks for covering for me all this time. Now, let's sleep together.
Where did he go?
He's nowhere, yet in every dream.
Mission accomplished. World order is permanently fixed.
Weird. Why do I suddenly want to lie down?